This is my autumn sown broad bean patch, and they need some support. They don't climb like a lot of beans, and if we were to get heavy rain now, they might collapse over because they're a bit brittle. So I'm fortunate enough to be able to coppice hazel here. This is a small farm, and a farm of this size, which is 10 acres, 100 years ago, would have had a little coppice patch. And they'd have kept the poles for either making livestock hurdles or poles to support beans, and they'd have kept the tops to support peas, or in this case broad beans. And then when the crop's finished, the sticks would have been dried out and used for kindling for the fires. So I've coppiced some hazel, and the twigs here are just getting driven in amongst the broad beans and this rogue cerinthe that's kept going through the winter, and I didn't have the heart to weed out because these plants need pollinating, so the bees will be attracted by the cerinthe as well as the broad bean flowers. And I'm just sticking them in amongst the bean plants so that they've got something. It's quite windy today, so that they've got something to lean against. That's all it is really. It's just simply a matter of giving them some support. Peas climb, broad beans lean, and that's all I'm doing really. And then when the crop is over, the broad beans come out, so do the pea sticks. They get put over in a corner to be dried a bit more, and then they've got a second use. So it's a sustainable system. And I didn't want to get involved in posts and wire and string, and there's just no need. And I'm very fortunate to have this. And in fact, almost any twigs from the garden that you can get hold of, as long as they've got some sort of rigidity to them, are perfect for a job like this. Anything that you've got that's either dead or dying, or you want to get rid of, that can be driven into the ground against broad beans, will do the job.